Indian troops martyred 4 more Kashmiri youths in Shopian district today during a fresh operation of state terrorism in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. The occupation forces martyred the youths during a siege and search operation in Badigam, Zenapura area of the district. In the meanwhile, 2 army soldiers were killed and 5 others were injured after the cave they were travelling in to reach the gunfight site in Badigam met with an accident near Kanipora village of the area. Illegally detained Vice Chairman of all parties Hurriyat Conference, Shopian, in a message from New Delhi's notorious Tihar jail, stressed that a suitable resolution of the Kashmir dispute was essential for the peace and development in South Asia. He called upon the United Nations to play a significant role in the implementation of its resolutions on the Kashmir dispute. The APHC leader maintained that the Kashmiris are determined to thwart India's nefarious agenda to change the demography of the Jammu and Kashmir with unity. Shopian asked New Delhi to learn from history and stop extrajudicial killings and instead resolve the dispute within the framework of the United Nations resolutions. Meanwhile, a new report of Kashmiri doctors have revealed that the coronavirus pandemic has left scores of Kashmiris in the grip of worsening mental health in the valley, as 16% of adolescents have been found battling depression. The report was compiled by Dr. Asif Jilani, Dr. Sabira Alia, Dr. Ruqayya Kaisar and Dr. S.M. Salim Khan. It is believed that infliction of terrorism by the Modi government has contributed to the worsening situation. On the other hand, a proposed new Indian law that gives sweeping powers to law enforcement agencies to collect biometric data has sparked concerns over privacy, particularly in occupied Jammu and Kashmir, where Indian troops are already involved in blatant human rights violations. As per a BBC report, the identification bill passed by the Indian Parliament last week makes it compulsory for those arrested or detained to share sensitive data like iris and retina scans. Opposition leaders in India call the law as draconian and illegal. Critics fear the law will completely turn India into a dystopian surveillance state. Pakistan has been re-elected for the 7th time to the United Nations Committee on Non-Governmental Organizations (NGOs). The election took place at the Economic and Social Council (ECOSOC) of the United Nations in New York on 13th April 2022. India under Modi has been caught between the devil and the deep sea over its reluctance to condemn Russia for invading Ukraine. A New York-based privately held financial, software, data and media company, Bloomberg, in its report has said that as direct rebuke by the United States, now Germany is also debating whether or not to invite Indian Premier Narendra Modi to the G7 summit it is hosting in June.